Wes, how you doing?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good. I wanted to talk to you about your defense, and you were really able to slow them down because they average, I think, 85 points a game. Was that one of the really big emphasis tonight?
Well, that's an emphasis for us every time that we take the floor to practice or play a game. We've tried to make the identity of our program the defensive end of the floor, and this team has been working to try to embrace that identity themselves. I do think we're taking some steps, and I thought we were fairly engaged defensively tonight, and so I hope we continue to grow there. I always say it's never all one way or the other. Samford missed some good looks too, and we've seen on tape they can get going and shoot it really well from three. So I think there's some of that as well. I don't think it'd be fair to say we just made them miss every shot, and they got some good looks, and we had some breakdowns defensively, and lucky they missed, especially early in the game. But we are trying to be a great defensive team. It's something we talk about every day, and it was nice to see some good defensive results tonight.
And I think 6 or 7 guys hit 3-pointers. It's kind of strange on the road. You finally get out of your funk of shooting 3-pointers, and I think you made 11 of them tonight.
Yeah, I was just on the radio show with Scott Przwanski, and he said, "Hey, what was the deal to start the second half?" And I said, "It's pretty simple. It doesn't take some genius to figure it out. We're all a lot better when the ball goes in, and we have really good offensive players, guys that we really believe in. We haven't found our offensive rhythm. We have some young men that haven't found their offensive rhythm yet this year. It was nice to see some guys make some offensive plays that we know they're capable of making. And when the ball goes in, everything's always a little bit better. So I recognize that too."
And one more thing, you guys turn around and play them again on Saturday. I guess you got the scouting report already, so that's good. But just talk about that dynamic where you have a quick turnaround.
Yeah, this is a strange year, and we had to do that last week with Wofford. We played them twice in the same week. It's certainly a new kind of challenge, but I think the goal for us this year is to play as many games as we possibly can play when we're healthy. That's been our approach from the road against the same opponent in their gym. That's not obviously ideal for any of us as we set a schedule up. But listen, if we have an opportunity to play a game, I think it's unfair to these kids that have sacrificed so much just to play to not play it. And that's the approach we've taken all along, and we're going to continue to take that approach. And if that affects our record a little bit, so be it. I think that gives us the best chance to be the best team at the end of the year.
Thanks, Coach.
Internet just broke up a little bit. Yeah, that come through? I know my internet was breaking a little bit. Yeah, it's just in and out. Was that because you got it on your phone?
I got Samford. I'll put it on my phone now.
Okay. Wes, and one more thing I noticed, Wes, it looked when Isaiah kind of lets the game come to him, you guys seem to be so much better. Is that something you talk about, even though he's a senior and kind of a leader? I mean, it just seems like when he just kind of controls and not tries to win the game by himself, you guys are that much better.
Well, I think, as I look at Isaiah, number one, I just appreciate his competitiveness, right? I mean, the young man just wants to win every possession. So I appreciate that first. But if you look at his development as a player, his decision-making gets better every year, if not every month, right? And he's maturing into a point guard. He's always been a great guard and a great competitor and playmaker, but he's learning how to run a team and make the right play in action. And that's a process. And so, I think he's also the top of the scouting report every night, which, I've only got to be in that position once, believe it or not. And it's a lot harder than people think, when they're keying on you. So I think sometimes, people maybe are a little too hard on him when he doesn't make the right play, because he's making a lot of plays for this basketball club, and he's continuing to make better decisions and better plays. But you're right. I mean, we do so much through Isaiah. So when he makes the right read, it's going to open up a lot for other guys. And I think he's trending the right way in that regard.
Thanks, Kevin.
Sure thing. Anybody else? We're good to go. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. I have Caleb Hunter.
How you guys doing?
Hey, Caleb, how you doing? I saw you, I think 3 for 3 from 3-point land. Pretty good from the outside tonight, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm just talking about your outside shots as a team falling tonight.
Say again?
Just talk about the outside shooting for you guys. I think 11 3-pointers, 6 or 7 guys made them tonight. Was the basket seem big tonight, or what was it?
Nah, I mean, guys has been getting shots up after practice, before practice. You know, we get a lot of shots up, you know, and our percentage has been bad lately. But, you know, we just not worried about that. We're just going to keep shooting, shoot up. Thankful for that.
And what do you think was the key to start the second half? You guys, I think, hit 3 of your first 5 shots in the second half.
I mean, coaches told us to keep playing hard, bring the energy, you know, so we was just trying to set a tone and just, man, get this game away, like get our young guys opportunity to play at the end. So that's what we did for my older guys. We just play hard, play defense, and got our younger guys opportunity to play.
And what about playing them again on Saturday? Good, bad, or just you just happy to be playing another game?
Hey, we just happy to play another game, man. We won't care if we play in the deaf or the blind. As long as they got a jersey, man, we gonna suit up. So we excited to just have another game, man.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Anybody else? All right, well, thank you, guys. See you on Saturday.
Thank you. All right, Rob.